you're really like, you could be doing affirmations, meditating, like whatever it is you're doing, like it could be anything that's like good for you. Okay, keep doing that because the cards are seeing that you're doing that. Okay, also I feel like you're really holding on to like this idea that like you could literally manifest anything, you could literally be whoever you want to be, and you're really being very open-minded. Maybe before you weren't, and I feel like you're really like opening your eyes to like, wait a minute, I can do whatever I want, I can feel however I want to feel, I can be happy, I could be stable, and I could really do this. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, that's really what I'm getting. Okay, I do see that you are leaving like other options in the past. If they didn't treat you good, they weren't up to par, like whatever it is, you're leaving them out in the cold, you're moving on. And I feel like you're really focused on healing yourself. But there is one energy in particular who is obsessing over you. I feel like they have unanswered questions, like just unanswered things, and it's like they really they want these things answered, and they want them answered now. I get a very like, what's going on, like I need, like that's what I'm getting, that type of energy. Okay, I feel like you are feeling stuck a little bit because you might feel like pressured to heal things with someone from your past. Maybe like you're gonna be feeling this in the future when they come in. Like you might feel like pressured, like should I answer them, do I have to answer them? And I do get this energy where you're gonna be going back and forth, like should I answer them, should I not answer them? So if this isn't happening currently, I feel like it is going to happen in your near future. Okay, but I do see the majority are probably going to ignore this offer, only because you feel like this person didn't take your offer in the past and broke your heart and really hurt you. Okay, so yeah, I feel like currently in your guys' lives, you're like really coming to like so many realizations, and you're like, anything toxic, anything that doesn't make me feel good, all of that stuff is out the window. Like I'm going and doing it, and I'm doing things for me. Some of you guys are really focused on your stability, some of you guys are really focused on manifesting, and I feel like for a lot of you guys are really focusing on like manifesting and getting to your wish fulfillment in life. So you're like, you know what, this is what I want and I'm gonna get it. And I love that energy. That's really freaking amazing. And I feel like a lot of you guys are being a lot more patient with yourself and your life and how things are going. Maybe in the past you felt like there was a timeline and, oh my god, I gotta get this done, and if it doesn't get done in this time, then I'm a freaking loser. And it's like, okay, now you know what, you're like, okay, I'm gonna take my time with myself, I'm gonna show myself love. And I really feel in the past, like the way people treated you really affected you and almost made you feel like unsure about yourself. So I feel like now you're going towards ending that, and it's almost like you're going towards a whole new beginning, whole new perspective, and that's what I'm getting. I feel like a lot of people from your past are a bit defensive that you're leaving them out in the cold, or that you left them out in the cold. A lot of people from your past are like, you know, basically like scratching their head at like, wait, what happened to that person? Or they're like, oh, that person left me out in the cold and I'm like not feeling so great about it. People are realizing that they are left out in the cold and they're a bit defensive about it. You know, some people might miss you. Some people might even come in, and some of you guys might be dealing with people who are like very pushy to be in your life, and they're not okay with being left out in the cold. But I feel like right now you're feeling strong. Some of you guys are celebrating, and it's almost like you're really celebrating now because, and like you guys look back and you're like, you know what? I've been through a lot of hurt. I've been through a lot of pain. I deserve to celebrate. I deserve to be the person who I want to be and create this life that I love. So it's like, you're really committed to not being a victim. You're really committed to not being like, why me? It's like, no, like you're gonna make shit happen. And if you aren't in this energy yet, I see this coming in for you guys. Okay, yeah, I feel like you a specific relationship or dating situation, a specific situation in the past, I feel like a lot of you guys are healing from, or you guys have already healed from this person from your past, and you gave yourself the justice. So that's amazing, by the way. I give you guys credit for that. Okay, so what I want to say is a lot of you guys could be very giving, right? A lot of you guys are very sensitive. Like, you don't have to be sensitive. Some of you guys are, but it's like some of you guys are very giving, and I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you are always the person who's like giving more, putting more energy than the other person into things, and like basically just giving more than the other people, right? And I feel like a lot of people, or some people, do take advantage of that because you're such a nice person, because you're such a giving person. And that is what life is. People are, when they see that you're a giving person, they will see how much they can get from you. And that is, it sucks, but that is how it is. So I feel like there could be one person in particular, or just in general, but I see a sneaky person who is like, they see that you give, you're a really nice person, you give and you give. So I feel like this person is going to come into communication and almost like, I don't know if they're trying to get something from you, or if they just want to take advantage of you, or what it is, but it's like you already see this person from a mile away. You know what they're about. You already have this mental clarity. So it's like, if they think they can get over on you or try to get all your energy from you and not give back, it's like, that's not going to happen. And it's like, you already know that you're not going to let anyone mess with your energy right now, okay? You're really focused on your happiness, and some of you guys could really be focused on finances. But I do feel like for some of you guys, when these people from your past or a person from your past comes in, you are going to feel a bit guarded when this person comes in, because you're like, first of all, where have you been? Second of all, you really think you could just come back? Like, I don't think so. Okay, let's see what's going on with new love for you guys. I want to see what's going to be happening with new love. I could get your specific energy if you email me for a reading. It's $10, so yeah. Okay, so you are going to be getting someone who comes in, new love, right? And this person is going to be very financially stable, like very financially stable. I feel like you're gonna look at this person and be like, oh my god, how was I dealing with people who wouldn't even make a decision on me in the past? Like, that's crazy. I feel like immediately you're gonna feel emotions for this person. I feel like this person is almost gonna give a lot of material things to you, to the point where you're gonna be like a little guarded, like, listen, you don't gotta do all that. Or you're gonna be like, like, I'm not really used to this feels a little uncomfortable for me, like I'm not used to so many gifts. But it's like, at the end of the day, this is gonna be your wish fulfillment. You're gonna have someone who actually is willing to like spend their money on you, spend their time on you, and basically not think, oh well, what if another option comes in and blah blah. No, they're putting all their eggs in one basket and they're freaking going for it. Okay, so I feel like a lot of endings from your past have ended harshly, and I feel like when they ended, you felt a lot of anxiety, and you really, I feel like this is what put that seed into your mind, where you were like, you know what, I'm not going to be a victim to my circumstances. I'm going to work on like this new beginning, this fresh start in my life, to get exactly what I want out of life. And it's like, I love that for you guys. I feel like when this person first comes in, you are going to be a bit defensive, because in your past you felt like left out in the cold by people a lot. So I feel like you're going to feel like, you know what, if anything, I want to take my time with this person. I want to take my time, okay? So when this person comes in, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be like, you know what, I'm not going to let myself fall too fast. I'm not going to let that happen again. You know my past. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. I feel like you really are going to want to take your time with this person, because these people from your past have, I feel like for a lot of you guys, people have like almost like snuck or lied and like ended things with you, or like things ended in a way where they were being like sneaky, deceptive. And I feel like this made you very confused as to if you should give as much as you're giving to people. I feel like you were like, am I giving too much to people? You know, maybe this is why people take advantage of me. Maybe I'm doing too much. And it's like, you know what? You can give and be yourself and not have to worry if someone's after you, okay? Just have your boundaries up and know when that, you know, your giving is getting to like too much, if that makes sense, okay? So I feel like you and this person are going to communicate a lot, and I feel like you have no idea this is going to happen, okay? I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have no idea this is going to happen. When you first see this coming in, you're going to be conflicted, like, this can't be true. Look, confirmation card. You're going to be like, I don't know, this can't be true. Yeah, no, I don't think so. But it's like, stay strong, because I see celebration coming. I feel like you guys are going to be freaking celebrating and basically so happy that you guys found each other. You're going to be like, wait a minute, I'm mad at you because where have you been all my life? Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, you guys are going to be really like jokey with each other, happy, like almost like you're going to feel like kids. You're going to be very possessive towards each other, but in a healthy way. And I really see like a lot of happiness. And this person from your past is going to feel very burdened because they feel ignored, or like you don't want to take their offer. They're very emotional, and now they're the ones who feel juggled. So that's what's going to happen. They're going to get mental clarity that you are in a commitment, and this is going to basically feel like they got stabbed in the chest. Maybe they really wanted to like come in to you whenever they felt like it, or you know what, I'll be back type of energy, and it's like, no, now you can't come back. Okay, so this person is definitely going to become obsessive over you. Like, they're already obsessing over you, but this is like a newfound obsession. Like it's like a new level of obsession. It's like they were all the way up here on the scale, but now they're going over the scale. They're fucking, yeah, they're gonna go crazy. Also, like, even the thought of you like having sex with this person is going to kill them. Holy shit. They're gonna be like, oh my god, this person, they have, like I said, they have financial stability. They're gonna be like, wait a minute, they have way more stability than me, and you know what, they're stable in general. Like, that's crazy. And they're just gonna be like, oh, I'm not like that. I see this person comparing themselves to your new person, very regretful, very remorseful. They're like, wait a minute, that could have been me. We could have grown up together. Like, no, too late, because now you healed from this and you're working on yourself. Some of you guys are really trying to be around family, put your family first. And I feel like all of this was meant to happen. I feel like you're gonna realize, like, wait a minute, literally down to every single thing that happened to me happened for a reason, to the point where it's freaky. So you're gonna have these realizations, and you're like, oh my god, this happened in divine timing. Now I'm completely happy, literally jumping for joy type of energy. And you're really gonna get a new perspective on life, and you're like, you know what, I can't believe I really thought this wasn't gonna work out. I feel like some of you guys were damn near about to not even start talking to this new person just because you were so scared of getting hurt. I feel like a lot of you guys were really close to just being like, you know what, I'm not even gonna do this. And I feel like you're gonna end up going for it. And I feel like this person is going to be your complete half. And yeah, I feel like their stability is gonna make you feel real, like, ready to get your freaking stability. Like, I feel like you're gonna be so focused, you're gonna be so happy. And that's definitely what I'm getting. And you're just gonna continue to work on this with this person and build this up, build this relationship up.